everyone, this is Colin, and in today's video I'm going to review the XNITO Old School Collection helmet. I'm going to talk about the difference between this helmet and other helmets. I'm going to unbox it, show you the different features, put it on, get some footage of the helmet in action, and then give you a brief review. For those of you who are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, please feel free to leave a comment on what brought you to this channel. And always like this video if you found it helpful. This is currently $150 on their website and on Amazon. And if you use the code in the description section below, you can get 10% off or $15 off. And the good thing about this is if you ever get in an accident, they'll replace it free of charge. I wasn't aware of this, but according to XNITO, a lot of bicycle helmets are CPSC certified, which is only good for impacts at 15 miles per hour. So this is a helmet that I use for road biking, and it says it's CPSC certified. A lot of e-bikes are class 3, and they can go to speeds around 28 miles per hour, sometimes even more, and this may not provide enough protection. So some people, they will use a motorcycle helmet. This is DOT and Snell approved, and as you can see, it's like a full face helmet. Comparing these two, this one is a lot heavier. This is probably 2 to 3 pounds. It's also a lot bulkier, and there's this windscreen, and sometimes it fogs up. So XNITO created this helmet. This is NTA 8776 certified, and what it's supposed to do is actually protect more of the temple right here, and then more of the back. So comparing it side to side, there's more protection on the temple, and then the back, there seems to be more coverage as well. Question you might be asking is, does this helmet include MIPS or MIPS? And I wasn't sure what that was, so I did a quick YouTube search, and it's supposed to be this layer in between the helmet that when you have some lateral force, it changes it to rotational force. Like, it looks like this layer that rotates, and it's supposed to reduce rotational force by 10%. Their response was MIPS, and the CPSC certification is only good for 15 to 20 miles per hour, and this is the NTA 8776 certified, which protects for impacts up to 28 miles per hour. So I think, in short, no, it doesn't have MIPS. I already unboxed it, but I'm going to show you footage of me unboxing it again. Here's the front of the box, the side of the box, the back of the box, the other side of the box, and then the top of the box. Here's the helmet. Inside, it looks like we have a visor. We have the charging cable. We have the owner's manual and a thank you card. For the owner's manual, you can pause this at any time if you want to see this in detail. Here is the helmet. This is the disco version. Top and the inside. So there is an adjustable dial back here. There are 10 vents. There's a charging port back here, and then the button for the lights here. So the first one is a strobe. The second one is solid. This one's a wave, and this turns off. Coming to the front, looks like for all three functions, the front remains solid. In this bag, we had a visor, and then we have additional Velcros. In order to install the visor, you would just pull this other one out, and then this just holds on by the Velcro. Going to put the helmet on. So there's a chin strap down here. You can pull this to tighten it. And then on the back, there's a dial right here to tighten it. Here's the charging port, and we'll just take the connector that came with the helmet. We'll plug that in here, and then the other end you'll have to plug into a brick. It's supposed to take up to 3 hours to charge, and it lasts for 10 hours. Overall, I really like the XNITO Old School Collection helmet. It's very lightweight. It weighs 0.83 pounds. I also like that it has an integrated front light and a light on the back. So again, this is the solid light, and then on the back there's a flashing light, a solid light, and then a wavy light. I think that's very cool, especially if you're riding in the dark, people can see you. This is also NTA 8776 certified, which is good for impacts up to 28 miles per hour. A lot of other bicycle helmets are CPSC certified, which is designed for 15 miles per hour according to XNITO. That alone I think is worth the cost. In terms of pricing, this is $150 on the XNITO and Amazon websites, and if you use the code in the description section below, you can get 10% off or $15 off to reduce that cost. In terms of comfort, I feel like this helmet's designed more for a round oval head, and when I put it on originally, I felt a little bit of pressure on the back parts of my head, like the back sides, but after about 20 seconds of scootering, I actually forgot that I was wearing it, which is good. I scootered around with my sister's dog around the neighborhood today for about 20-30 minutes, and I forgot that I had this on. It was very comfortable. It was about 80-degree weather, and I didn't feel like there was any issues with the cooling, so I think the vents were working. If you go through the 3 different modes, this front light always remains solid. I think I read on their website that this is supposed to help with the rider visibility, but I feel like more than maybe a foot or 2 foot away, you're not really shining a lot of light. So when you're actually riding on a bicycle or scooter, it's not going to provide a lot of light on the floor or at the objects that you're looking at. I feel like it's more for oncoming cars and pedestrians to see that you're coming towards them. At a distance, people might think that this is a street light because it's solid. It would have been nice if this front light strobed as well, so people know that you're actually moving towards them and that you're a cyclist. Currently, this comes in one helmet style, the Old School Collection. It comes in different colors and patterns, but the helmet style is the same. It kind of reminds me of a BMX, like snowboard helmet, which is cool if you like that, but I would like to see more helmet styles in the future. If I were to offer any suggestions, I think it'd be cool if they had like a wireless sensor that you could put on the brake lever of your e-bike or scooter, and when you press on the brake, that this light would flash. I know it's asking for a lot, and it'd also be cool if you could like integrate a turn signal to turn signals to the back of the helmet, but I think that's a big ask. Again, I think this is a very good helmet, especially if it provides protection for your head at 28 miles per hour. I highly encourage people to wear helmets when they ride, because if you crash, you're kind of destroying your brain and you can become a vegetable. So a helmet in general can help save lives because of that. If you have an e-bike or scooter that can go 28 miles per hour, I would definitely recommend that you check this helmet out. That's all I had for this review. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching.